The title of my post today is A Remedy to Save a Lost and Dying World. How many of you have ever encountered the following types of feeling lost? Number one, having bad headlamps in a vehicle that were insufficient to light the way ahead on a dark, sometimes rainy or foggy night. I had some headlamps like this, and I became significantly disoriented, scared, and even lost when driving at night. I attributed my feeling of lostness to getting old. Number two, driving in a big city and not knowing where you are or which direction to take to get back on course is very unnerving. This is especially true when feeling lost in a bad section of town. Ask my wife about when we visited Detroit many years back. I experienced feeling lost both times listed here, and I can tell you that different degrees of confusion, fear, and panic set in each time, and I didn't know what to do next. I didn't have the answers to remedy my situations or that there even were answers. Have you ever felt lost like that? Do people who don't know the way to heaven and are on their way to hell feel lost like that? Do they even know that they are in a lost state? I didn't even know a remedy existed in either of the above listed instances, but I felt such relief when I discovered a remedy for my dire lost state. In the case of night driving, it was just a matter of getting better headlamps, eventually LED ones. After installing new improved headlamps, my wife and I took my blind brother to a concert outside of Columbus, a total of 60 miles on a dark, rainy night. A remedy for not getting lost in a big city is now to get GPS help. Instead of using antiquated written maps, we simply type in the destination address on our phones or GPS-equipped vehicles, and a voice directs every turn. Dee and I now listen to the comedian Nate Bargatze give us hilarious directions to reach our safe destination. Now that I'm older, however, I still think of the fear I might feel when attending a sporting or concert event in a big city, especially at night, like my niece, brother, and his wife often do. What then is a remedy for those who are lost and on their way to hell? First off, Jesus said in Luke 19:10, after Zacchaeus, the hated tax collector, gave his heart to Jesus, "For the Son of Man has come to seek and save the lost." So Jesus' primary purpose for coming to earth, living as a sinless man, and dying on the cross as an atonement for sins, was to offer a remedy to save a lost and dying world. But what was the remedy to include? In Isaiah 6:8, God shares his remedy was to include his people. He asked Isaiah the following about how to save lost and dying Israelites. Then I heard the voice of the Lord asking, "Who shall I send? Who will go for us?" I said, "Here I am, send me." So God asked, and Isaiah responded that he was willing to be sent to a lost and dying world to give them the remedy for their lostness. Lastly, Paul in Acts 26:17 and 18 further expanded on the remedy. He told of his conversion on the road to Damascus, where Jesus told him he was being sent to Jews and Gentiles alike. Here it is. I am sending you to them to open their eyes so that they may turn from darkness to light and from the power of Satan to God, that they may receive forgiveness of sins and a share among those who are sanctified by faith in me. Jesus was sending all. So, in conclusion, you and I are vital to what God uses as his remedy to save a lost and dying world. He therefore eagerly awaits each of us to say, "Here I am, send me."